Hello sir, this is my second web exercise on forms for which we have the HTML tag under which we have the head tag in which we write the title of the exercise under the title tag. Then we have meta tag with a caret of and then meta tag with the name, content and initial scale, and then we close the head tag. Then we have the body tag under which we have a H1 tag which is used for headings with the alignment of center, and under which we have the heading for it, and then we close the H1 tag. Then we have the form tag under which we have the name, action to be performed and the method. Then we have the field set tag under which we have the legend tag and which will have the details. Then we write the input for each column, that is first name. We have the type text, name, placeholder and the break tag. Then similarly for the middle name and the last name. Then we have date of birth in which the input type is date and the name is birthday. And then we have the break tag. Then for age, the input type is number. Then for gender, it is male or female, for which the type is radio. Name is gender and the value male is already checked, that is it will be defaultly checked. Then we close the field set tag. Then we go for the progress in which the value is maximum value is 20 and maximum is 100. Then we close the progress, that is a percentage of work done. And then we have field set again, for which we have legend tag with the address details. For address, we have text area, name, address, rows and columns, and we close the text area. Then we have the country, input type is text, name country. Then for state, we use a list of the states in which we give the certain value, that is data list ID is equal to state, option value Tamil Nadu, and similarly different states. Then we close the data list tag and break button. And for the postal code, we have to input the type is number and maximum size is 6 and placeholder is max 6. Then we close the field set. Then the progress value changes to the 40%, for which the value is equal to 40, max is 100. And then the field we use the field set tag for 11 contact details, for which telephone, the type is tel, pattern is given, and then the placeholder is maximum number goes to 99999999. Then mobile number input type is tel, and then we have a pattern that is consists of digits 0 to 9 up to 10 digits, and placeholder is maximum value 10. Then we have email, input type is email, and website, input type is URL, and the placeholder value is valid URL. Then we close the field set. The progress value is 60% of the 100. Then field set, next is educational details under the legend. Then we have the table with border 1, which we have TR, that is for table row, and TH is table qualification, for the table qualification. Then we have board university, country, starting year, ending year, and percentage. Then the input type is checkbox, name, qualification, which is already checked, that is 10th. And then we have the input type text, qualification, placeholder board or qualifications. Then we have to list the country with the name and then placeholder choose. Data list of the country has to be given as India, Australia, USA or Canada. Then we close the data list tag, then we close the table data tag, and then table data input the type date, name starting, and similarly for the ending thing, and then input type is number, name is percentage, and the minimum value is 0 and maximum goes to 100, and the placeholder is 50. Then the table row is closed, and then again next table row is open, which the input type is checkbox and qualification check. That is about the 12. This goes similarly for the 12. Then we have the V tag, and goes similarly for that. Then next we have M tag if any, and then the table is closed. Then the field set progress value is 80% of 100. And then again field set, add your resume and document, Word document or a PDF. The input type is file, input type is checkbox. Then all the details have been, and then the progress becomes 100%. And then key views paragraph element align to center. Then input type submit, value submit your resume. Type, then next option is input type is reset, value is clear. Then we close the form. Now let's see the output of this form by running this file. This is the page that you get. You just write values. Check as details. Issue can table. Thank you, sir.